What's up, guys? Hayawi. That's a soil name, and it's always used by most of Kenyans, mostly by people from Kenya. And once that word is used, it shows there is some breaking news, there is something that has happened, there is a surprise. So that word hayawi yam, it's mostly used by Kenyans. And when you hear a Kenyan saying that, using those words shows something surprising has happened. Well, there is breaking news that has just bumped into people's, screens, and it's on social media. It's across, and this is the news. Kenyan President William Ruto has fired almost his entire cabinet after weeks of anti-government protests. Actually, he announced today on Thursday. So only Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi have been left in their posts. The President announced this afternoon all the cabinet has fired all his cabinet, and it's only President, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, and the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi that was spared and have been left in their posts respectively. The decision was taken upon the reflection and hostility appraisal of his cabinet. He told the reporters from State House. Actually, this afternoon here, there was breaking news, speculation that there is cabinet reshuffle to fire the CS and all that. So finally, it has come to pass, and Gen Zs have come to one of their demand. And remember, there was just a few days ago, Gen Z's protests were, hit the country hard, and also the president was actually not at peace because these Gen Zs kept pressing hard. You either, fulfill our demands or proceed with the, protests. And the Gen Zs have really won one of their demands. And remember last time, it was yesterday when the Governor Mutahi Kariga said this, and I quote, "The Gen Zs have made demands. You engaged with them. They told you what they wanted, and none of their demands was for you to put up a team of 150 people. If you became evasive, it will hit us hard." That's Governor Mutahi Kariga just yesterday. And here we are seeing President Ruto fired all his cabinet, entire cabinet. And actually, if you look at this cabinet, I want just to mention to you the entire cabinet of President William Ruto, the list of cabinet secretaries that are dismissed by President Ruto with the immediate effects. This here are the names: Juguna Ndung'u, National Treasurer and Planning; Onesimus Kipchumba, Murkomen, Roads and Transport; Aisha Jumwa, Gender, Culture and the Arts, the Arts and Heritage; Edan Duale, Defense; Alice Wahome, Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development; Honorable Dr. Alfred Mutua, Tourism and Wildlife; Moses Kuria, Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management; Rebecca Miano, Investments, Trade and Industry; Kinudha Kindiki, Interior and National Administration; Roslyn Soipan Tuya, Environment and Forestry; Zakaria Malonza, East African Community and the Regional Development; Mitika Kindinturi, Agriculture and Livestock Development; Ezekiel Mochogo, Education; David Chirchiri, Energy and Petroleum; Ababna Mwamba, Youth Affairs and Sports; Simon Che Lung, Cooperative and Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises and Development; Salim Muruya, Mining; Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs, Eliud Owalo, Information, Communication, and the Digital Economy, Susan Nahumicha Wafula, Health, Mercy Kirui, Secretary to the Cabinet, Justice Muturi, Attorney General. Actually, I had forgotten to mention Attorney General. So in this group, Attorney General was neither spared, was also sacked by William Ruto. Meanwhile, principal secretaries will now supervise the ministries as we wait for the way forward. And this is the breaking news that now trending in Kenya. President William Ruto has fired almost his entire cabinet, not even almost the whole entire cabinet, apart from only Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua and Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi. And the decision was taken upon reflection and hostility or appraisal of his cabinet. And remember, the Gen Z have been protesting for the last 2 weeks, non-stop, like Thursday, Tuesday, every week, pushing President Ruto to fire the whole cabinet. And actually, it started by finance bill, drop finance bill, reject finance bill. The slogan was reject finance bill, of which later on President Ruto did not sign the bill. He rejected to sign the bill. It did not go through. He dropped the bill. And then thereafter, it came slogan that Ruto must go, Ruto must go. That's by Gen Zs. They insisted. And also it came in, if not that, dissolve the cabinet, the parliament, and then fire the cabinet, call for election. So this was one of the demands Gen Zs put on President Ruto to accept and do the necessary, of which is done. Now it's now over for the cabinet. Maybe we don't know whether they will be brought in again, but we don't know. Some maybe will be reappointed again into his government, maybe in different positions. But as we speak, President Ruto has fired entire cabinet, has just fired entire cabinet after weeks of anti-government protest. Actually, he announced today, like 1 hour ago. So as we speak, Kenyan government has no cabinet. CS are all away, have been sent home by the president. So as we speak, we don't have CS, we don't have cabinet cabinet CS in the government. So as we wait, what comes next, what follows next, we shall be monitoring closely to bring you news closely, one by one. So the breaking news is President Ruto has fired the entire cabinet CS, starting from, and I have mentioned the CS, the list of the CS that have been fired. So this is Sema David Charms. Keep it locked. See you in the next video.